today I'm going to be telling you guys the story about how I broke my toe. I find this story kind of interesting, like, just a little bit. I feel like people love to hear it too. It's kind of like my peanut butter video, like I tell it to, like, a lot of people and they're like, wow, that's such an interesting story, and I'm like, really? Like, I think the peanut butter one's a little bit more exciting than this one. Like, this one's just kind of like, I broke my toe, you know? So it was a Sunday night, and I knew it was a Sunday night because I'll talk to you guys later about that. Like, I know it's a Sunday night, but it was a Sunday night, and I was practicing my dance for my modern class, and I was practicing it in my loft, and we have this little TV stand, and I was doing like an inversion, which is where you like put one leg up. It's like a handstand almost, but you keep one leg like down. So I was doing one of those, and as my leg was coming down, I hit it on the TV stand. And it really hurt, and I am like, ugh. I cry about a lot of things, so I can see why my parents like didn't think it was as big of a deal. But I started like bawling. I couldn't, like, my toe hurt so bad, and it was my pinky toe, and I was like crying and stuff. And I was home alone with my sister that night. My sister comes rushing in. She's like, what did you do? She gets me a thing of ice, and she's like, just ice it, like, it'll be fine. I'm sure it's not broken. Like, as long as you can bend it or whatever, you'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just in my head or whatever, like, it's fine. And just, like, I remember that night, it was so hard to sleep because my toe was broken, guys. It was broken. Like, what was I, like, okay, I have a sock on, okay? What does it do to your pinky toe? It, like, moves it around. It, like, gets caught on things. Like, it hurt so bad. And I just, like, remember telling my mom, I was like, Mom, it really hurts. It really hurts. And she's like, it's probably just, like, in your head or whatever. It's probably just bruised. Like, you'll be fine and all this stuff. So I go to school the next day, and it was my 5th grade class, and 5th grade was my least favorite year of school. I love school up until 5th grade, because I wanted to get into 6th grade to be with my stepdad, and I also hated my teacher. I'm sorry, but I did. Only one of them. Her name was Miss, what should we call her? Miss M, okay? No one liked Miss M. Everyone hated Miss M, okay? Like, it was just a known fact around the universe of this school that Miss M was a force to be reckoned with, and no one really liked her. And I get to school that day, and I'm limping all over the place. And it's just like, everyone's like talking to me, they're like, are you okay? Like, what happened? And I'm like, oh, I hit my toe yesterday, it's probably just bruised or whatever, but it really, really hurts. And they're like, oh yeah, it's probably just bruised, you're fine. As long as you can like walk on it, you're fine. And finally, at the end of the day, my teacher yells at me and she goes, stop fake limping. So then I'm like, that was the last straw for me because I already hated this teacher, you know? And the fact that she thought I was fake limping when I didn't even know I was limping in reality, like I didn't realize till like the end of the day that like, huh, I've been doing this all day. So I'm like, okay, fine. I went home and I told my mom the story and I'm like, I got to go to the doctor. Like I have to go to urgent care, I have to do something. So we go to urgent care. And they x-ray my foot, and they like tape it down to the x-ray thing. I remember being like so scared. Then the x-ray machine wasn't working, so they had to do it like 3 different times. And I was just like so scared, like what if it isn't broken? Like what if I was faking this entire time and I didn't even know, you know? Like I was so scared about it. And they give us the results, and they're like, yeah, you have a fracture in your toe coming from both ways. So I posted it all online, and I was like, guys, look at my broken toe. And I got like a boot and stuff, and I was so excited because I'd never broken a toe before. I remember calling all my relatives being like, guys, guess what? I broke a bone. Woo! Like little 5th grade me was so darn excited to break a bone. Like I wanted to break a bone so badly just because like the attention you get when you break a bone is just like the best thing in the entire world. All your teachers are like, what did you do? You know, all the little kids on the playground are like, oh yeah, you're tough, you broke a bone, you know, like, ooh, it was so much fun to break a bone, guys. It's so much fun. I wouldn't suggest it, but like if it happens to you, it's not the end of the world. It's probably the best thing that's gonna happen to you in your entire elementary school years. So it really wasn't that exciting, but you know, like in my little mind, it was so, I was so darn excited to break this bone. So that's my story about how I broke my toe. If you guys found that interesting, great. And I'll see you guys in tonight's vlog. Bye.
Once upon a time